Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
You know, we had such a lovely couple of days to end the last work week, and then the weekend was pretty good as well. Then, boom, you woke up this morning, you walked out the door, you just got hit with a wall of moisture. That's because look at our dew points. That is a summertime dew point, 75. And an air temperature getting pretty close to the 80 mark at 78. Don't think we're going to warm a whole lot more than that, only because we're starting to get some showers across the region, some thicker cloud cover. That's going to kind of limit the amount of heating. Maybe we add another couple of degrees onto that. South wind brisk today. Boy, I'll tell you what, we've had some gusts that have come pretty close to the 30-mile-per-hour mark right now. South at about 20, just pumping that moisture right in. One of the problems with the potential for the gusty winds in these thunderstorms that we're going to develop is this strong jet of air coming up out of the south at 20. That's really delivering the moisture to these thunderstorms and helping to put a little spin in the atmosphere as well. 83 Wauchula, Arcadia, 82 in Mayaca, 81 in Parrish, 81 in Bradenton, Lakewood Ranch, Northport, 84 in Punta Gorda. We've got 78 degrees in Venice, 77 in Inglewood, 78 in Sarasota, and 74 degrees at Longboat Key. You're going to get some rainfall on Longboat Key pretty soon now. The whole line of showers associated with the cold front is sinking southward at a pretty good clip. So as it begins to now move into our area, we're going to get the strongest of the storms that we're going to see throughout the day. Those storms probably the strongest between about 1 o'clock and I'd say 4 or 5 o'clock when they finally clear the area. And some of them producing some pretty good pops of lightning as well. Now, notice that earlier on this morning, the lightnings was a lot more intense and a lot heavier clusters in some of those thunderstorm cells. Now it's a little bit more sporadic, indicating a weakening line of storms. So there's still some pretty good rain showers around, but as far as severe weather goes, our threat is pretty minimal here. Right now, State Road 60, getting some pretty good heavy rainfall along 75, some downpours of rain. That cell moving off to the north and the east pretty quickly. In about a half an hour or so, anywhere from Anna Maria through Holmes Beach down into central Longboat Key, Siesta Key has the potential of seeing some pretty good downpours of rain from some of these cells moving onshore. Some gusty winds as well. Total rainfall accumulations probably going to be pretty reasonable under some of these thunderstorm cells, better than we've seen in a while as this whole low pressure area moves off the east coast. A little bit further to the west, we got some snow showers. That's a significant low pressure area developing, producing perhaps a foot of snow, and the secondary cold front back behind it set to carve its way through our area probably Thursday night into Friday morning. That's the one that will really significantly cool us off. This first cold front is going to kind of stick just to the south of us. So we'll be kind of right on that borderline between drier air to the north and moist air down to the south. We'll see some cloud cover around over the next several days. Yeah, we'll cool off a little bit tomorrow, and we'll see more sunshine around, and you will notice a cut in the humidity. But it's really Friday, when that front has finally moved through, that we'll notice significant drying and some much cooler temperatures, too. South wind coming in briskly this afternoon at about 15 to 20 this evening, subsiding a bit after that front moves through particularly. We'll look for a daytime high, probably around where we are now, a few degrees warmer maybe. And then over the next several days, we'll keep the temperature a few degrees cooler. Then once that front moves through on Friday with another slight rain chance, we'll lower the temperature significantly with highs in the mid-60s. Scott?